they linked up. They was hanging all that, and then boom.
And then boom, there you go.
There goes
That's all right.
So you been back and forth down here like your whole life?
Yeah, a lot of back and forth shit because my mother's side of the family still lived down here, but then she got like her mother's side is in Brooklyn still, and then my pops and my brothers.
Literally back and forth. See, because like a lot of New York people that I know that's not from here. That just came here, it was like a culture shock for them.
At first,
you've been back and forth.
Like,
might not
I'm gonna keep
bad.
it all the way 1,000. I used to so I got into mad fights.
I'm
like
sure.
when I first got here, like, oh, you talk funny. You said this funny. You said that funny.
And you probably
I used
we
to wear
said
Chuck
everything
Taylors.
funny.
But yeah, I'm like, what the hell y'all said? Like, I didn't understand shit. Like, and I wore Chucks, and niggas was like,
what year? What year is this?
When I first moved here, it was 91
we
or 92.
definitely was not wearing Chuck Taylors.
Right, yeah. Cross colors, you know what I mean? Like, I wore Vans. No, I was wearing Vans. You talking about the Chuck Taylors, the high top shit.
The sneakers.
Tips, yes.
We definitely wasn't wearing them.
And I had those niggas like, yo, he got on them mother, like, right away, I'm bombing them. So, and I used to wear Vans, but it was the ones
you could have
with no
put
laces.
them down with it. You ain't had the straight.
Nah, because like it was too many coming at my neck. So I'm like, all right, I got something for y'all. Say something else, like, and then having me a whole other group of folks in the cafeteria started talking. Bomb, man, I cracked them. It's on, like, and I was wearing this. Where it got real bad, like, so I don't know how heavy it was here, right? But the martial arts culture in Brooklyn is super stupid.
What year was that though?
All the time. Niggas still like we got a karate
Here's the
jump.
thing about that though. It was big, but it wasn't like it was day.
A bunch of Bruce Leroy's and
go
shit.
outside, Channel 5 Saturdays. We going right outside after
we
the
was
shit.
doing
Go
karate.
beat our
We
peoples
used
up.
to do that kind of shit.
But see, I found some Vans that didn't have the laces. They were slip-ons. Niggas like, he got on karate shoes. He
got on karate shoes.
Fights when I first moved there. Like it's quite a few people. I'm sure they'll tell you like.
Are you cool with them
now?
now?
About two of them, 2 or 3.
See,
I've seen.
the thing about here, we got so many jokes. So you know what I mean? We think everything
like
fucking funny. We niggas always want jokes about.
I got a homeboy. I won't. I'm sure K-Mac gonna get into it, but I got a homeboy. I won't say his name right now. But, so he's not the one for the jokes. Like he'll instigate. He'll
it
start
seems
the
like
whole
you're
shit.
not the one for the jokes.
No, but I'm not for it at all. Like, I'll be like, no, all right, that's enough. Like you see, he'll start snapping and all that, and then when the dudes start getting the best of him, I bet you can't beat me though.
Right.
He's one of them guys. Like,
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Nigga always ended with that.
Always.
But hold up. But can you kick my ass?
Right, but exactly.
No, we talking about jokes. We talking about jokes.
about fighting it. Yeah, nah, that was that.
Nigga say that. Nigga,
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
Hey y'all, people tuning in. This is my third time doing live. I feel special a little bit. It's only 7 people looking, but I
What
feel
about
good.
what about the music? Like the music differences.
So, all right. So I first moved here in '91. Moved back to New York. I moved to Carolina after here. That shit, I didn't even last a full year there. I went back to New York. Back to New York. And what I noticed once I came back again, Baltimore gravitates. Like this shit is like dead center in the middle of the East Coast. Like this is like one of the very middle states.
Right.
But for some reason, the music, you got a real dividing line. Like a lot of people here, they sound is more Memphis. You know what I mean? It's a lot of 3-6 in their shit. But then you got some with the B more accent that rap like they from NY. I tend to gravitate to those, but I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? It's just, all I've ever said was, you can sound like a B-more dude. It just don't have to be the same cadence every time.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that, I can't take a lot of that Memphis rap. Like, I like the OGs, you know what I mean? Peace to the 8 Ball and MJGs and all that, but, like, when you from Baltimore, like, it's a whole, culture shock. You want to talk culture shock? Like, B-more has its own. That's what I love about Baltimore. Like a lot of the shit I can't get with, but I respect the culture of it. Like
Right.
B-more got their own solid culture.
What's some of the things you can't get with?
Lingos, like the Doug. It took me a while. Like I got tired of telling people my name wasn't Doug. Like I'm really thinking Doug, D-O-U-G. I'm like, fam, you got the wrong person. They like, nah, Doug. I'm like, you know,
That's Baltimore shit.
and
That's
then
definitely
fucking just last year, I just learned what fug, like where the term comes from, because people be like, yo, you got a fug, and then you got to think about it. Fug being derived from Doug, it's fog.
Correct.
Like
A lot of people don't know that.
Damn. So now I'm spreading it like
it just means smoke. It just means smoke.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm spreading that shit like
You know
I
that?
really made it up. Like,
But see, I'm so glad you brought it up. A lot of people don't know that, so they really mean technically fog.
yeah.
But it's
I'm
a
teaching
Baltimore
people
shit, so they say
daily.
fug.
Right.
I'm in the shop like,
Yeah.
yo, you mean a fog? They like, nah, fug. Like, yo, what's a fog? They like, what you mean? I'm like, yeah, it's a
A
fog.
lot of people don't know. Even Baltimore people did.
They don't know.
Yeah, I
They
know.
don't
That's
know.
real.
Yeah.
That's
Right
real.
down there telling like,
I don't know. That's what fucking people say. I don't know.
I'm talking. People be texting me, yo, bring me a fug when you come. F-U-G-G. I'm
You're
like,
right.
I don't even know what this is, man. Like, nobody knows what F-U-G-G is. Like,
Yeah.
it's definitely a shock, but I really like.
But
how
I used to
strong
go
people
when
hold
I
on
used to
this
go to
shit.
Brooklyn with my cousins and them, and you know we would always do that battle and shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
What's different?
Look at you and shit. You feel
You
me?
that?
Yeah, you. Like,
Sure.
they like
Man,
you.
listen.
I said,
People used to
motherfucker.
have a field day with that
Look,
shit.
I
like,
said, motherfucker, you said war. What the fuck is the war? What we
yeah,
going to war?
War. Yeah. What's the word?
Talking about wall and shit.
Oh, war.
You in the war. What the fuck is that? I'm like, yo, come on, man. Get off the
Got
wall.
with me about that shit
Get off
too.
the wall.
I'm like, yo, what you trying to do? He like, duel. I'm like, what? No, I'm like, no, duel, nigga, duel. He
We
like,
trying to do.
duel?
Yeah, trying to do.
D-U-E-L?
Yeah,
Duel?
man.
You wanna fight? I'm like, no, nigga, duel.
Yeah,
Oh, my
like me and
goodness.
my cousin, we used to go at it.
Yeah.
We would go at
Yeah.
it. Like that, it was fun
And it's
though.
only
Man.
4 hours away.
Right.
Right,
Depending
exactly.
on who driving, it might be 3. You know what I mean? Depending on
Right.
who's behind that wheel.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's that. I used to go through a lot of them fights, and even when I came back, like I came back here, and niggas was like, "Yo, you ran." I asked my people was like, "Yo, why you go back to New York?" Because the only thing stopping me, I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000. The only thing stopping me from moving back is the cost of living is stupid,
Right,
like
right.
stupid right now.
I would
Right.
not
And
want
I
to go
asked
back
my bro, I'm like, son, why the fuck you moved back to New York? He like, niggas, so I gotta buy that. I said, oh yeah, I understand that. Niggas ran them up out. Like,
Oh,
yeah, but see, and that was one of my issues. I spoke to my man. He like, yo, you just missed the era when B-more was going at New York niggas. I'm like, I wouldn't have made it. Like, I wouldn't have made it, man. I was reckless and all that. I run out, who the fuck was?
So-
yeah, I'd have been that nigga.
Because it was like,
I have-
here's what happened though. See, because I used to see a lot of New York niggas come through because on the music shit, like to the record store, and it would be like they would be down pushing records, or if it was like street guys coming through, maybe want to get tapes, that kind of stuff. But like Baltimore guys would be, I don't want to say jealous, but we would. Because the girls gravitated towards New York guys a lot of times.
That's
where the beef came in at.
The girls
I
would
heard
do
where
that.
the beef was coming.
Intimidation a little bit.
Yeah, but I think guys was like, fucking with them niggas for
You're
what
right,
about
right.
us? You know, that kind of shit, and that would cause.
That's what I was told.
because they had a different kind of swag,
Uh-huh.
and then the girls would be on them, and then
Right.
we was, I guess niggas was hating.
I mean, from what I was
Niggas
told,
would hate
yeah.
sometimes, but after a while, but this the other thing. But a lot of times, New York niggas, the I guess the reputation would be like they would be, if you talk about on the street level, like burning niggas and then leaving or shit like that. So it would get a lot of animosity on the street level would develop, and I would just see it on the music tip. But you know, you might can speak on something else.
No, that's right. Like I would keep it on. Like listen, I lazy.
I don't know
My
about
mom
that.
used to do some ripping and running up and down 95.
No, but hold on. I
My
want to
mom
know
was
something
that.
though,
What's up?
because like, all right, let's just let them know who your brother is, who your blood brother is. You know what I'm saying?
Sean Price.
Sean Price from Boot Camp Click, Helter Skelter. R.I.P. Sean Price.
Yes, indeed, Sean lives on.
I want to know, being as though your brother was Sean Price, why didn't you like go on tour with them?
So I never got my money out to do no traveling or none of that. Like unless it was local.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like I told you I'm not into that whole shit. Like I was working with him with the rock down shit.
Okay.
But that's not my lane. Like I wanted it to be all the way behind the scenes. No producing, no DJing, no none of that shit. Like I was behind the scenes, nigga.
Right.
I learned that shit early. Like I don't need to be on the forefront to make money. And I didn't feel like I had the it to be on the forefront.
Right.
So I just stayed.
When did you notice? When did he notice like that that's what he wanted? When he started taking music?
Sean been rapping for years. So I'm like, you gotta think about like so high school. That's Brooklyn. Everybody that you hear about, like all of the rap, all the Pharoah Montes and all that, just because he from Queens or Craig G from Queens and all, like New York was like, it wasn't no set zone schools like how y'all got here. Mm-hmm. So niggas was meeting up everywhere. You know what I mean? And Sean was a battler off the rip. Like, nah, I'm nicer than you. Mm-hmm. Boom. And everybody, all of them rapped in high school. Craig G was rapping in high school. Pharoah, Jungle Brothers, and all, like that's high school. You know what I mean? So everybody started early. I just wasn't with the shit. Like, I was a fighter. Like,
right. You're like, I wasn't with this.
Yeah, I wasn't with none of that. I scrap all day long.
Right.
I didn't need to fight. I mean, I didn't need the rap and all that shit. Like, I mean, I'm decent. Like y'all got like a lot of different shit with that shit here. Like,
right.
Y'all got street gangs, not like how we had street gangs. Y'all have this street and they have their gang. This street, they have their gang. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a street and the gang. Like,
right.
We had solid groups of people. I won't say gang though. I never say gang.
Right.
Unless we really in conversation about this shit. But we had a brotherhood. Like I tell people all the time, it's a motorcycle club. But not everybody drove motorcycles.
Right.
It's like a fraternity. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But y'all got real gangs here. Like it's some real gangs. I ain't talking Bloods and Crips and all that. Like y'all got real gangs.
Right.
Again, I wasn't with those shits. Not the kid. Like I wasn't with those shits. Period.
That's great.
So you said you got a couple of shows coming up. You got art.
Yeah, we got an art show. It's a like so. The dude I do the tattoos with, right across the street. Shout out my man Rags. He's gonna display some of his paintings. Baby Al again. Al Rogers. I said Al Davis earlier. Al Rogers. He's gonna like do some of his clothes and stuff there, but he's also gonna be perform. See, I guess the New York in me always does the comparison thing. So we got like Baltimore has their versions of a lot of people. Like, and I don't knock them because they're not trying to be that person. It's just that's the closest equivalent. Like Easy Jackson, y'all know Easy?
Yeah, of course.
That's the old dirty bastard of Baltimore, hands down. Al Rogers is Andre 3000. Dirt Platoon, that's
MOP.
MOP, hands down. And it's funny they got a song where they say they Baltimore Smith and Wesson. I'm like, y'all gotta go in and edit that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all are MOP hands down.
Yes.
And I put them through to a few people up top.
Right.
And they agreed. And they bang with them like, nah, them boys got it.
Yeah, and that's their lane. You know what I'm saying? That's their lane.
And they get loud.
I love watching them
dudes
perform,
man. I get hype. I be wanting to punch niggas in the, you know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm gonna mess up everybody's money.
Shout out to Dirt Platoon.
Yeah, the Dirt Platoon. They just came back from being on tour.
Yeah, in Europe. Yeah, that's what's up. I'll be doing that soon.
Yeah, I'm hoping, and I'm trying to roll with you. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
I'm finally getting things around right, so now I can get my passport and all that shit straight. And,
right.
You know what I mean?
So what made you act? What made you want to be an actor? Like
I got thrown into that shit.
Me too.
Yeah, so I got.
Well, the opportunity was presented to me, and I took it. I never imagined to do theater though.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, okay, movies,
right?
Cool, yeah. But the theater
fuck
thing.
Fuck up in movies.
Yeah,
fuck up in theater.
Yeah, and when I got the impression of theater, it was like, what am I gonna be?
Yo, so look, it's funny you said that shit. Shout out to Illa G, my man Illa, right?
What we doing? Opera?
I thought I was gonna be like, yeah.
No, listen though. Everybody, no word though. Everybody feels that. Shout out to Illa G. Illa hit me. I'm like, yo, I'm about to do this play. He was like, a play? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to be in it's a Wire play. He said, what? Like, what you gonna sing? Bring me my drugs. I'm like, no, nigga, no. Like, body that nigga. I'm like, no, yo, stop, yo. Stop, it's not. He like, nigga, I said, that's a musical, nigga. I'm like, it's a play I'm doing. He like, so you mean a live soap opera? I'm like, oh my God, you make me not want to do it.
No, it was one play that people at the end of the acts, at the end of the scenes, they would sing. Like if they could sing.
Cats.
And they shout out to Mr. D because he respected me enough to know my lane and say, okay, after you do this scene, you got to do a rap. That was the best thing ever. Yeah. Everybody sang, I rap. He'd be like, you got to sing.
Good, right, I'm good. You stay right there in your lane. That's perfect.
Yeah, that was dope. But I got into it because it was like the rehearsals.
Yeah.
The people that we start working with. You having fun. It was a different circle of people. I was just telling my man in the car, like, yo, the acting, the actors and actresses lane is more different from the music because they more like a family. You know what I'm saying?
Because you getting tighter as y'all working more often together, and building strong rapport and all that. Yeah.
But it's the rehearsals, it's the build up, it's the rush during the show.
Oh my goodness,
that's the rush.
Like that opening scene, like you were able to get the butterflies out because you was right there in the opening scene and shit. Yeah, I had to build up like every time.
Do you know how that felt?
No, sir. I didn't want to. I did not want to. I stayed all the way away from that shit.
You talk about
like, she looked at me like, bro, that's your part. I'm like, already? You know, like we skipping this. She's like, your part. I'm like,
no, but see, it was different at that play because as soon as you step out there, the spotlight was on. You know how it's dark and the spotlight on you. You like, damn.
Truthfully, that's what made it easy though because. Well, I avoid by all costs looking into the audience, but when I did catch glances, I didn't see nothing. Like it just was black. I'm
it
like,
was black. Yeah,
like I'm like, I
couldn't see nobody's face.
Like, I was good with that.
That's cool.
Well,
I got thrown into that shit.
Go to a commercial break or something.
Yeah, we start vibing.
Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Flywire's 2018 White Tie Affair. This VIP red carpet gala will take place in the Baltimore's most beloved landmarks, Drew Hill Park, Sunday, June 10th, 5 to 10 p.m. at the Park Mansion's House Lawn. For more info, visit RadioOnFire.com or Facebook.com/Flywire. We are Real Spit Radio on RadioOnFire.com. We'll be right back.
Right back.